Hello, welcome to ReNew Concepts DIY. Don't just do it, renew it. Episode 1, down the drain it goes. My name is Mark Marshall, owner of ReNew Concepts. I'm sure many of you have dropped a valuable piece of jewelry into the sink and down the drain it goes. Your first thought is to call a plumber, costing you nearly $100 to retrieve your valuable. Follow the steps in this video and you can save yourself the monetary cost of that $100. So, let's get started. Okay, so here we go. You have your sink, you have your ring, and down the drain it goes. Don't panic, just shut off your water. You're going to need a few tools to get started. You're going to need a bucket or a pail so you can catch the excess water from the trap. Might be a good idea to put on a set of rubber gloves. This process can get dirty. An adjustable wrench is also useful. This is a pair of channel locks to loosen the nuts from the trap. And then for reassembly, some Teflon tape or some pipe sealant thread is going. Thread assembly is going to help you as well. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to go ahead and turn the nuts counterclockwise. And you can see the excess water coming out of the trap. Better than going on the inside of your cabinet and into the bucket. Then you're going to go ahead and dump the trap into your hand to catch your Bible. And there's our ring. Now in this process, many times there's going to be buildup of solids, hair, skin follicles, all kinds of things can get caught in this trap. It's going to catch anything that is considered a solid. And it's important to clean that out during this process so that way you know that it's going to be free of any debris for the future. So the first step in reassembling this trap is going to be you're going to add a little bit of Teflon dope to the threads. And then a lot of people miscommunicate this as a sealant. Rather, it's more of a lubricant, so that way you can freely tighten the nuts and it can be assembled properly without any issues. This is a compression fitting and it doesn't need to be overly tight in order to seal. This is so that the nuts can actually be tightened by hand and spin freely. Start by turning counterclockwise so that you can feel the threads. It'll make a little click. When it makes that click, then you're going to turn it back to the clockwise, and that's going to begin to tighten the nut onto the threads. Bring them hand tight. You don't need to use a wrench. Once you get them snug, give them another little eighth of an eighth turn, and voila, you're ready to go. Okay, so now you're going to want to go ahead and turn your water back on. Wait a few seconds for the trap to fill up, and then you're going to verify that there are no leaks at any of the fittings. If there is a leak, you're going to make sure that you tighten your nuts just a little bit more, making sure that everything's snug. So over tighten, you're going to strip your threads. Don't over tighten it, just snug. Now if you've disassembled your trap and the ring or valuable was not in the trap as we indicated it should be, more than likely it's because you have a drain stopper. Very much like this one here. There's a lot of hair and debris that gets caught in this area, and more than likely your valuable is caught there as well. First thing you want to do is you want to pull down this lever, raising the stopper up. Release the nut, pull the lever out, and then pull the drain plug out. At that point, you're going to have a free flowing drain, and you'll be able to make sure that the drain can, the ring or valuable can then drop down into the trap or into your hand if the trap's been removed. For reassembly, you're just going to align the drain stopper with the hole. Return the lever back into its proper location and rethread the nut back on. Once that's hand tight, you should have a fully functional and operational drain. That's the conclusion of episode 1, Down the Drain It Goes. We hope that we have helped you to retrieve your valuable. If not, now's a good time to consult with a professional. You can contact us at 309-706-0405 or look us up on the internet, ReNew Concepts LLC. Thank you for taking time to watch our video.